عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. طلاب الفرقة الرابعة قسم إدارة الأعمال جامعة بورسعيد، مادة إدارة مشروعات. In this video I am going to talk about the overview of entrepreneurship. By the end of this chapter you should understand the following points. What is the word of entrepreneur? You should define and you know the characteristics of entrepreneurs. How entrepreneurs spot business opportunity, describe the benefits and drawbacks of owning a small business, how to feed the entrepreneurial fire, the cultural diversity of entrepreneur, what are the contribution of a small business to our economy, put business failure into the proper perspective, how we can support small business to avoid some mistakes. First, the word of entrepreneur. The dreams of the majority of people around the world to have and operate their own business. Entrepreneurs come from different culture and education and age. They have introduced innovative products and services. Entrepreneurs pushed back technological limits. They create new jobs for our community. They have ability to open new market outside the country. This will support our economy to compete with others. To confirm the importance of entrepreneurial activities across the world, the Global Entrepreneurship Monitor study mentioned that 8% of USA population aged from 18 to 64 is engaged in entrepreneurial activities. Last many years, we can realize some companies around the world, they decided to reduce the number of workers by following downsizing policy to cut the cost of labor. This policy resulted a job insecurity for workers, so they believe that they should put their destiny on their hands, not other hands. This consistent with Mark Victor. He said, you control your future and destiny by your own hand. Based on this view, the worker decided to create own job security through creating their business. There are some sources of information about entrepreneurship are available now. You should get some information about your business before you start. One of these sources, colleges and universities which offer courses in entrepreneurship. For example, Faculty of Commerce, Kafr al-Sheikh University offers one module called Small Business or Entrepreneurship. The main objective of this module teach some students or our students some information about small business. If you have no time to join to these schools, you have another option. You can use internet to get this information. Internet offers a great amount of information on launching a business, including sources of capital. Also, the number of small businesses grow up around the world because of the changing in the structure of economy from industrial economy to knowledge-based economy. Knowledge-based economy is an expression created to describe trends in advanced economies toward greater dependence on knowledge, information, and high-scale levels. It is the use of knowledge to create goods and service. So knowledge-based economy concerned with software, whereas industrial economy focus mainly on hardware. So what is the relationship between the knowledge-based economy and small business? As we can realize, knowledge-based economy helps small business through provide some idea that let small business to be creative and innovative. Also, it helps small business because the costs are very low for managing, because it's easy to get information. That's the main source of innovation. Also, it supports small business through spreading knowledge and information, which are driving those costs even lower. Finally, we can confirm what we discussed before, the importance of small business around the world. One study of Global Entrepreneurship Monitor mentioned that 10.1 million adults in USA are engaged in launching a business. What is an entrepreneur? Entrepreneur is a person who sets up a business with the aim to make a profit and growth. He starts with finding an opportunity, then collecting the resources to exploit this opportunity. Entrepreneur is someone who is willing to work 16 hours per day, comparing with others who just work 8 hours. The characteristics of entrepreneurs. There are 11 common characteristics of entrepreneurs, which include: first, desire and willingness to take initiatives. As we mentioned, entrepreneur, someone who has ability to start up new business, and they prefer to control their resources and use these resources to achieve their goal. Preference for moderate risk. Before they start their business, they calculate the risk. Confidence in their ability to succeed. I would like to use another concept named self-efficacy, which means I believe that I have ability to perform this task. Here, entrepreneurs need to be optimistic to achieve their goals. Number 4, self-reliance. Self-reliance, entrepreneurs don't shy away from responsibility. They take the responsibility toward any error. Number 5, perseverance. This means entrepreneurs don't give up even they face unexpected situations. Number 6, desire for immediate feedback. They prefer to collect information about their performance immediately. Sometimes they prefer to get negative feedback more than positive feedback to correct their error in the next step. High level of energy. As I mentioned before, entrepreneur, someone who is willing to work 16 hours per day. So we need someone who has high level of energy. Number 8, competitiveness. They prefer to work in a competitive environment, not normal one. Number 9, future orientation. They always dream to achieve their goal, so they put a plan to achieve this goal. Number 10, skilled at organizing. Number 9, they mention about they should put a plan to achieve their goal. Number 10, how can we achieve our goal? By organizing the resources. Number 11, value of achievement over money. Entrepreneurs are motivated by achievement. This sense of achievement seems to be primary motivating force, or we can say they have intrinsic motivation to achieve their goal. Just here I would like to confirm what I said before. Entrepreneur, someone who has ability to start new business regardless the age, race, gender, color, national. In this section, I would like to show you how to find a business opportunity. Before we talk about some factors related to this point, I distinguish between creativity and innovation. Creativity is just generate new idea, just this idea in your mind. If you take this idea and apply it, this means innovation. And I will give you more details about creativity and innovation in next chapter. There are 6 factors that support you to find a business opportunity. Number 1, monitor trends and exploit them early on. Smart entrepreneurs watch both local and national trends and translate these trends to be a business. Finally, they can gain competitive advantage over competitors if they realize these trends early. For example, Sonic Mule introduced an Apple application that creates an electronic flute. The Pew Foundation predicts that mobile devices such as a smartphone will use much more computer. So they decided to create application for iPhone developed Ocarina. This application transfers the iPhone into a flute that allows user to create music by blowing onto microphone and changing chords by touch circles that appear on the screen. The result of this application achieved more profit. Customers downloaded 700 copies of Ocarina, with cost 99 cents in just 4 months, making it one of the most successful applications in Apple Store. Number 2, take a different approach to an existing market. A smart entrepreneur should think another way to reach an existing market with a unique product, service, or marketing strategy. For example, here in India, they have a company creates a paper from the poo of elephant and other animals. This company achieve a lot of profit from this idea. They generate annual sales $500,000. Profit money from something disgusting, but generate much profit. Number 3, put a new twist on an old idea. Sometimes entrepreneurs find opportunities by taking an old idea and giving it a unique twist to be something more valuable. For example, the old version of mobile with keyboard phones, but now we have phones with touch screen phones. What's happened? Touch screen, this not new idea, but this old idea, but we can found this in photocopier touch screen, and just the company transfer this idea to phones. Number 4, look for creative ways to use existing resources. Smart entrepreneurs uncover business opportunities is to find creative ways to use existing resources. We have example here. India company transfer paid straw from useless waste into useful resources. This project makes many products from paid straw, such as paper plates. Number 5, realize that others have the same problem that you do. To get your a business idea, you should recognize that other people face the same problems that you have. Providing a product or service that solves those problems offers the potential for promising business. For example, a skirt sports create a performance-oriented line of exercise clothes for women, including running skirt, dress, tank tops, sport bra, and hoodies. Number 6, notes what is missing. Sometimes entrepreneurs they can find a business opportunity by noticing what is missing. But how can we reach to the missing? First, determine what the current products are. Then, what are the needs that can't current product satisfy them? Finally, you can reach your missing. For example, after Chris retired, he and his wife decided to move to another city. They noticed that there were no hot dogs sellers like in New York City, and they decided to start a new business called Hot Dog Cartwheel. And they began selling classic New York style hot dogs.